I'd love to be able to talk about what it is that's we're getting to do here in the state of Oregon with planting house churches, planting churches, and fellowships. A little different nuance between the three. Ben, in my mind, has been more of planting a church, whereas we've also in Corvallis been able to plant a house church, and then in Salem it's more of a planting a fellowship that's sort of naturally and organically budded from what's happened in Corvallis. In just up the road in Salem. So all these different fellowships, we don't want to feel like there's only one way to do this, but to realize if there's disciples living somewhere, a fellowship, a church, a house church could be built around that. And so many people have called from other cities around Eugene saying that they were once used to be disciples and want to be disciples again, or they're still living as disciples of Jesus, and would ask them to come into Eugene on Sundays with the idea that let's get to know you and learn how we can help you build a fellowship around your family, your life, your home there in the town you live in, and be able to see a new church start where you are because of your faith and your willingness to lay down your life for the Lord. And this has happened in many places in Oregon already, but there's still a number of opportunities where disciples live that we'd love to see churches get started in their town. In many places we need what we call mom and pop leadership to go, and that is someone who's a husband and wife who've raised children in the Lord, who've been faithful for many years. Maybe they've never been in the ministry. Maybe they just led a Bible talk. That's sort of what you're doing as a mom and pop to go get one of these house churches started. You go and lead a Bible talk in someone's home. You have a Sunday worship service, you have a midweek, you do things on Friday night together, you bring out the food and cook on the grill after the services, and it's just a family time together all week long. And you build this team, this family that's there to serve the Lord and build His church. And it's amazing once you kind of plant God's flag in a place, you may feel like, well, it's small, we're just starting out with a little group. But once the flag's planted, it's amazing how people rally around that. That old saying, if you build it, they will come, that old movie idea that once God's church there, people just sort of come out of the woodwork. You're like, I didn't know you lived in town and you used to be a disciple. And yeah, we want to get back to being a disciple again, and here we are. And people moving there now, because in the past they would think, well, I'm not sure I want to take that job or go to that school because I'm not sure if there's a church that I can really fit in. And now they see that there is, and they take that job or that scholarship or decide to go to that school because now there's a fellowship there. And so once a mom and pop's willing to go and that leadership's provided, amazing things are done by God to see that family, that small church grow. So if there is anyone that happens to hear this and is interested in being a mom and pop somewhere, please let us know. Please give us a call. There are so many opportunities right now throughout the state. We'd love to talk to you about it. Thank you.